Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rubber and Chrome. On this week's episode, we're diving further into the Venture Royale, taking as many parts off as possible to make way to get the engine out of the frame. Then, we're shifting gears from the big cruiser to the ultimate garage project. This mini bike has been sitting, waiting for its moment, and today we're giving it a new heart. Out with the old, tired motor and in with the new. This brand new engine is ready to scream, and it's more power than this frame was ever meant to handle. And that is exactly the point. Buckle up. We're swapping the kits, mounting the blocks, and seeing just how fast we can make this little machine fly. The swap starts now. Welcome to Rubber and Chrome. Lane and I started by removing as many hardware as we could around the gas tank, the exhaust, and the radiator. The exhaust on this bike definitely gave us a run for our money. Here you see us working on the last few hardware we need to remove to disattach the subframe and fuel cell from the motorcycle. It was about this point that we realized this exhaust was not coming apart properly due to some rusted and seized hardware at the center flanges past the cat. So unfortunately our head pipes and tailpipe were still connected and could not come apart, so we'd need to figure out a solution to remove them separately.
So you should pull it down right above. Hold on. Oh, take it to 12.
The last one we fucked ourselves up. Next, we moved on to remove the final bracket holding down the fuel cell, and this will allow us to remove the entire subframe, rear fender, and fuel cell as one unit.
So place this bike's about to come down, that bracket will release first. Lord, pray for Yamaha suspension. I've seen a lot of them.
I stepped right
That
in
is
the way.
the gas tank and rear subframe of this Venture Royale off. Gas tank and rear fender plastic cover, and then we got the subframe separate from that. Now, with the subframe and rear fender and the fuel cell off, this bike is actually starting to look a little bit less like a Tupperware glide and more like a cruising motorcycle.
tank here and the seat.
If this is something you would like to see more of, drop a comment down below with some ideas of what you think we should turn this motorcycle into. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. That will really help the algorithm tell more people what we're doing over here at Rubber and Chrome.
The springs, the seat, like the seats.
Yeah, I'm saying the spring cover is much better.
Now, the task in front of us was to remove the engine and disconnect it from the drive shaft. This bike is shaft driven, so we need to pull the engine up and forward to disconnect the drive shaft. But before we got too much further into that, we had another project in mind. After mocking up the engine the night before, the next day, we decided to pressure wash the entire frame and get it cleaned and ready for this brand new motor. Now that the frame was clean, the juggernaut clutch could start to be installed, but we needed a quick break to go rip a working mini bike to give us the inspiration to finish our motor install. Then, after having a little fun, it was time to get the other frame on the lift. So we rolled it in the shop, got her up on the Harbor Freight lift, and got her in the air so that we could start to install this new Predator